and another competitor that you obviously proved that you were more than worthy to be in the ring with. And we got to talk about PAC. And I think it's nearly a year to the day when you faced him for the AEW All Atlantic Championship. And of course, earlier that day, you won a scramble match to earn that right to face PAC. But I mean, a lot of people I've spoken to and a lot of the write-ups and reports about that match saying that that's easily inside their, top 5, top 10 matches of the entire 2022. And that match was incredible. It was brutal. I think you even took a top rope brainbuster just before he hit the Black Arrow, which looked brutal, my friends. But I mean, that day and that match, that experience, tell us about it.
So I only really found out a day or two before what was going to happen and stuff. So it's real I knew the scramble and one person from the scramble would advance to face him for the belt. A couple of days before, I found out it'd be me, and I was like, oh shit, wow, this is a big deal now. Just the dream match, level stuff, from watching him and Noah to watching him PWG to watching him in NXT and then on WWE TV when I was 15. To actually wrestling him, and I just remember being in the ring when he was making his entrance, and I was just so overwhelmed, it didn't feel real. Watching him do his thing, I'm about to wrestle him, and again he was super nice. He was really up for listening to my ideas and really liked some of the spots I had and all of that. So it's I feel it's such a nice reassurance and really makes you feel good about yourself as a wrestler when what you're saying is being received really well from someone that level of a wrestler. So it was a really good day. And then everything that followed after, seeing it on Instagram and Twitter and stuff, and hearing seeing Taz's tweets, having people send me Taz's tweets saying how good of a match it was. It's really nice to sort of get that feedback, and that sort of really does boost your confidence as a wrestler.
Absolutely. And the match was featured on AEW Dark, I believe, as well.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I'm just going to bring up the match graphic there because it's a pretty sweet graphic. But I mean, talk about the match, because PAC is very intense, isn't he? He's very intense, very fast paced. He hits hard. Not that I would know, but from having seen a lot of his matches, he hits hard.
Yeah.
And that brainbuster, that top rope brainbuster. Wow. But tell us about the match and kind of, obviously, you must have enjoyed the hell out of it, thrilled to be in there with somebody like PAC who's been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. But what were some of your main takeaways from being in the ring with somebody like that? And tell us a bit about the match itself.
So the match itself, like you said, he's obviously a high flyer, he's got a real fast pace. But it's one of the slowest matches I've had that year,
really?
ever, in a good way. Really sort of my main takeaway, as you say, would probably be the way I pace myself now as a wrestler, especially as a heel, or when I'm playing bad guy and whatnot. The way I conduct myself and carry myself around the ring, it really sort of taught me to be slow and take my time with everything. And then on the flip side, when I was in there and I'm the babyface taking the beat down, it really taught me to really sell more. It sounds like such a simple, basic thing that you hear a lot, but it really does those experiences and just listening to him and following his lead. It really upped my game as a wrestler. And there's a lot of cool spots as well as it I feel having some sort of a story. So it was just a spot fest, but had some nice moments in and stuff. We had a couple spots where I would do he went for the 450 and missed, and then I hit the 450, and then I went for a moonsault dive and missed, and then he hit something else. So it was tit for tat and stuff like that. So it was real nice and really, really good being in the ring with him, and I took a lot away, definitely.